Lawmakers, they're returning to the state capitol today after an extended recess with just weeks to go before the budget deadline. But lawmakers may be pretty close now. 12 News journalist Tori King, she is live here in studio with the very latest on this kind of battle back and forth. It seemed like lawmakers were pretty far apart with the governor, and now it seems they may be inching closer and closer to a deal.
Right, exactly. And this is good news, okay? Returning back to work always means that progress is going to happen, right? Hopefully. But just a few weeks ago, these budget talks appeared to be heading really nowhere. This morning, though, lawmakers are returning to work and both sides seem much more optimistic. So the improved tone comes after months of tension. Back in March, you might remember, Governor Katie Hobbs actually walked away from those budget negotiations. And then later in April, she imposed a bill signing moratorium. And then in May last month, she actually vetoed a Republican-backed budget, calling it unbalanced and reckless. Now both sides say they're actually close to a deal. The governor recently told 12 News that negotiations are, quote, very close. While Senate President Warren Peterson says most of the major issues have been worked out already, there are some signs of progress today. Peterson tells KTAR that negotiators have reached a solution on Proposition 123. That was a key education funding issue that Hobbs has really championed and wanted included in this budget package. Any extension, though, would still need some voter approval. The governor has not said what issues are still holding up a final deal just yet, but she acknowledged compromise will be necessary. Hobbs told KTAR, quote, I put out my budget in January. That is my vision. That is my plan. I know there's going to be compromise, end quote. So lawmakers are expected back at the Capitol today as they work to finalize those remaining details. And the deadline to pass the budget, by the way, coming up in just a few weeks. It's June 30th. That's when the new fiscal year begins on July 1st, the very next day. Reporting live here in the studio, I'm Tori King, 12 News Today in AZ. I'll send it back to you.